You guys have been requesting this recipe and today we're gonna be making it. We're gonna be making some camarones a la Diabla. To go over our ingredients, first of all, we're gonna need 2 pounds of some nice sized shrimp. This is a colossal sized shrimp, already deveined with the little poop shoot already removed. I removed the shell and the tail. We will need a half of an onion, 2 Roma tomatoes, 2 to 3 garlic cloves. Now the main ingredient besides the shrimp is some dried chiles. Now I've already did some of the work. I've toasted these dried chiles and I actually boiled them and soaked them for about 20 to 30 minutes. But what I'm gonna be using today is 2 Chile Guajillos, 2 Chile Anchos, or Chile Pastillas. Now these chilies right here, this is what brings the heat. The other 2 chilies, they add some nice flavor and a good color. But these ones right here, Chile de Arbol, they are very spicy. Now you can add as many as you can handle. I put in here about 8 Chile de Arbols. Now if you're not good with spicy stuff, I would probably do like 2, 1, or you can even just leave them out. And then to finish off everything, we're just gonna need about a half of a stick of butter and some lime juice just to squeeze over everything. All right, so now we'll take our chiles and put them in a blender. We'll add in our garlic, onion, our tomatoes. Now we'll add about a teaspoon of salt. We'll just finish up with salt at the end because we're gonna be mixing everything together. Now add in about a half of a cup of the juice that we cooked the chiles in. All right, I'm gonna take this over to my blender and get this blended well. All right, so now that we got everything pureed, all the onion, the tomatoes, everything's all nice and pureed, just go ahead and give it a taste. Okay, so it does need a little bit more salt, but we're not gonna be adding salt now. We're gonna be adding it at the end of everything. Now over medium-low heat, we're gonna be adding in our butter and we're gonna slowly melt that in. Now squeeze in a little bit of lime juice. I'm gonna be putting in about a half of a lime. Now everything with shrimp with me, I gotta have either lemon or lime, so that's the only reason why I add lime into it. Now just go ahead and mix that lime and butter together. Now we'll add in our salsa. Now we'll just go ahead and mix everything together. We're gonna let this come to temperature. Now we're gonna bump the heat up to about medium heat. And we'll let this come to temp. And we're gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes or so once it starts to get like a nice little simmer. Okay, so now we're coming up to a simmer. Now we want to let this cook for a little bit because we have raw garlic and raw onion, and right now, trust me, it's like killing me. I'm about to cry right now. But we're gonna cook this for a little bit so that way it's not in its raw form. Okay, so now we got our salsa up to temperature. Now all we gotta do is just season to taste. Now what I'm gonna be seasoning with is Knorr's chicken bouillon. It's gonna add a nice depth flavor. Start off about a half of a tablespoon of Knorr's chicken bouillon. Go ahead and mix that in. Now to me, the salsa is not spicy. Now you can make this really spicy if you want to, but go by your preference. This really is up to you. Some people like it really, really spicy. Some people don't. Now we're just gonna lay in our shrimp in there. We're gonna let that cook for about a couple minutes. Just until they get nice and pink and starting to tighten up. They're pretty much done. This dish is right near close to being done. All right, we're looking good. Our shrimp are done. They're nicely curled up. Yeah, got that nice curled shrimp. Just wanna make sure that we get it all drenched in that salsa. All right, let's shut this off. Let's get it plated and go into the taste test. My mouth is watering. I can't wait to get into this. But we got a little little appetizer, some cucumbers and Tajin. Good stuff. A little bit of Mexican fried rice, a little bit of corn and onion in it. I have these side dishes on my Mexican playlist. Go check them out. But the star of the dish, let's get into the shrimp. Now it's not too spicy. For my preference anyways. Obviously for some people, how many Chile de Arbol that I put in there might be a little kick for you guys. Play around with the recipe and just, go by your spice preference. But let's get into this. I really haven't ate this, you know, how my family makes it in quite some years. I usually eat this with my aunt. My grandma used to make this a lot. Rest in peace, Nana. So let's get into this. Sorry to eat in front of you guys. That flavor of that salsa, good stuff. It does have a little bit of heat, kind of the back end heat. Let's give it another one. That's it. Well, I got some eating to do. If you're new to my channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you can see future videos just like this. Also, my website, super easy. No fuss, no hassle, just straight to the point. I even throw the video in there and you guys can follow along with the recipe. It's on my website, cookingwithkirby.com. Go check it out. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. So I'll leave the link in the video description and in the comment section so that we can go check that out. Now I have these recipes, especially that one. That's a delicious one. Now y'all be beautiful and take care.